तत्कर्मयन्न बंधाय साविद्याया विमुक्तये आयासाया परम कर्म विद्यान्या शिल्प नैपुणम. Respected all, this is a great opportunity to talk to you all in this virtual mode about the Bharatiya Shikshan Mandal. BSM, as it is called in short, is a purely academic organization working in the field of education right from pre-primary to the PhD level, research level. The work is related to the course correction of objectives of education to make it more comprehensive and integrated, to give a perfectly policy and structure of education which will deliver quality education to all, access to all. So first is aims and objective, the second is policy and structure, the third part is content, which is very important, and this curricula or content includes setting up proper adhigama phalita, that means proper learning outcome, a proper evaluation method for those learning outcome, and based on that syllabus. So these three make a proper curriculum. And the fourth important aspect on which Bharatiya Shikshan Mandal works is the pedagogy of education, the methodology, the learning methodology, learning centric education. That is gonna to be the future of education. Right now, the best school level, the best education system in the whole world is considered to be the education system of Finland. Finland has adopted an experiential learning model. They have done away with the classrooms. There are no more classrooms in Finland. There are only activity rooms, music room, sports room, work room. And out of 6 hours of schooling, only 90 minutes are allowed for lecturing type of learning method. All other learning is project based, work oriented, experiential, doing with hands-on education, whatever we call it today. That is the leader of education today, the Finland. When I got this information on net, I put that link on my Facebook saying Gurukula system has already come in Finland. When will it come to Bharat? So pedagogy is also important. Content is also important, structure is important, and before that, a complete, comprehensive, integrated aims and objective of education have to be clarified. Not just at the individual level, an overall personality development is definitely one of the objectives, but more importantly, such evolved personality should be able to contribute to the society. So at the societal level also the objective has to be decided. Such personality should become a citizen, a proper citizen doing all his responsibilities toward the nation. So nation building is also one of the objectives. So first at the individual level, complete personality development. Second at the societal level, a contributory personality. Third at the national level, a nation builder. But it just not stops there. One has to be aware about the environment, one has to be aware of the global situation, one has to contribute to the whole world as such. So at the universal level, at the global level also the objectives of the education have to be defined. So BSM suggests the objective should be at the 4 levels. In the same way, the structure should be decentralized. In a diverse country like Bharat, or even otherwise, the whole human being are unique, so diverse that each one is unique. There are no two identical individuals. Then how can we compartmentalize the education? The policy and structure should be flexible, decentralized and autonomous. Autonomy at the level of even teachers, acharya. The third is curriculum. The curriculum should be holistic, not just one-sided, depending on the subjects. No, it should be comprehensive. Even if you want to become a specialist in one subject, you should know about everything else also. So, holistic curriculum content. And finally, the pedagogy, learning-centric pedagogy. So, Bharatiya Shikshan Mandal has been working on it for more than 5 decades now. 53 years have been completed. We have contributed to education policies at different levels. We have created 7 verticals in which we try to do it at our own level, not depending on any government for that matter. What we can contribute as an individual, as an organization, coming together. So at the end, I appeal to all of you that we definitely are not content with the present education system. All of us want to change it. Right from the president of the country to the last parent of any child going to the school is not happy with what is happening in education. But let this discontent become a divine discontent, not just a complaining discontent, not just blaming discontent, but an action-oriented discontent. The divine discontent becomes divine when we put an action to it. So let us contribute to the change that we want to happen. And how that can be done? Very simple thing that Bharatiya Shikshan Mandal has devised. A very simple organizational tool. We call it Karya Paddhati. Organizational tool. Coming together, thinking together, working together. That is the formula. Let us all come together. Let us devote at least 1 hour per week. 1 hour out of 168. When we say 24/7, it is 168 hours per week. I call upon you, I appeal to you that devote 1 hour for betterment of education for Bharat Mata. And how that can be done? Coming together. So choose 4 or 5 friends, 10 friends, they come together every week, decide a day of the week, maybe Saturday, Sunday, whatever you decide, Thursday, Friday, whatever you decide, 1 hour coming together, discussing positively, solution-oriented discussion on education. And the third thing is documentation of that discussion. So prepare a workbook, take a register, write down on this day we 6 people, 7 people, 8 people, whatever met together, these are the names discussed on this topic, these were the points that come. So this mandal, we call it mandal, Saptahik study circle, but we call it mandal. So that mandal is the way to change the education. So all of you who have come to this program on future of education, we want you to be the partner of that future which we want to create. An action-oriented partner. So before we leave today from this hall, let us all take a solemn resolve, a kriti sankalpa, an action resolve to devote at least 1 hour per day for betterment of education and start our own mandal. With this appeal, I sincerely, from bottom of my heart, express my gratitude towards all of you to give me this opportunity to connect with you, at least virtually. A day will come definitely very soon when we will see each other in person, face to face, and discuss more in detail about how to go about changing the education system and creating an Adarsha, an ideal education system in Bharat. Dhanyama.